Okay, this is called Hey Bartender because it's the same process that you go through anytime you go into a bar, you want to order a drink. What you do is you get the bartender's attention first before you give your order. Otherwise, bartender's not paying attention, drink is very unlikely to come. If I ask Daisy to sit down, stay, whatever she might know right now, she's not paying attention. Unlikely she's going to do it for me. So first thing is don't take this part for granted. This is the hardest part, is getting the attention when there's distracting things going on. The technique is going to look like this. I've got Daisy on a short leash, but it's slack. Not like this, but like this, so that you see this sort of nice slack J here. I'm going to kind of stay in her peripheral vision, make it a little bit easier for her to keep me in her radar when I do this. I'm not going to repeat the name. I'm going to say it one time. If her head turns, as soon as I see that head turning, I am going to start praising her and thanking her, basically, letting her know that she did the right thing. And then I'm going to treat her for not 1 second, but for 5 seconds. Reason for that is I want her to not take a treat and look back at whatever it is she's distracted by. I want her to have a chance to sort of recalibrate her brain towards me. If she doesn't respond to her name, I'm going to use a high-pitched sound or a kissy sound, something that sticks out, something that pops a little bit more than the name, which sort of can melt into everything else that you're saying. Like I've said a million words right now, and maybe she's not paying attention to every word. Okay, so Daisy. Good, very good girl. So tiny little bits of these treats are going to come for 5 seconds while I praise. Oh, you're such a good girl. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good, good, very good, very good. And this is likely to happen, right? So now she just offered to sit and she's paying attention. She's like, this guy's got something better than any of the distractions out there. I'm going to wait for her to get distracted again. Whoop. In fact, why don't we walk Levi out that way? And so we're adding a distraction here. Daisy. Good, very good. And Daisy's very good at this game. Very good. Generally. Brooklyn. Hey. Good, very good girl. Very good. Very good. So that time I had to give that little backup sound, the kissy sound, and she still didn't respond. And then I had to follow that with kind of a high-pitched sound, and that she actually responded to. Let me try again. Remember that the leash has to be loose, so I'm going to just pull her in, sort of with a flick of the wrist every time she tenses up. Brooklyn. Hey. Good. Very good. Very good girl. Could you toss me that cheese? Whoop. Thank you. So I'm not looking for this where she's paying attention like completely. That's why the treats are going to go behind my back, and I'm going to just sort of hide them. Whoop. Good girl. Good. Brooklyn. Good. Very good. Very good. Very good girl. Good.